Alrighty, so a lot of people are arguing whether or not Dream's boat clutch from Speedrunner vs 5 Hunters on his latest Manhunt is fake or not, and so as the title suggests, I say that it's probably not fake. Why? I don't know, but I'm gonna argue for it anyways. But before we begin, you best have liked and subscribed, or else I'll be very, very sad. So yeah, please subscribe, please. So with that being said, let's get into it. Also, I made a video yesterday analyzing the actual footage and movements, so you might want to check that out for more context before watching this whole thing, but I'll be really brief about it so that you're still not confused. So there's three main things here that make the move look really fake. Number one is that you're going to ask, how did he know a crafting table was there on that pillar? 2, how did the crafting table UI stay open for so long? And then number 3, how did he craft so fast? And so we're going to look at this step by step. And so the first one we're going to look at is, how did he know the crafting table was there? So Dream actually explains all this on his Reddit, and so I'm not going to read this entire post, but he pretty much says that he already knew that the crafting table was there on the pillar, which if you check out the uncut footage, that actually makes sense. Someone built up and then placed a crafting table on top because they ran out of blocks and then jumped back down, which it's kind of sus, but it's still somewhat believable. And he knew that Sapnap was coming after him, and so that's why he was about to build a boat. He couldn't do that because he got hit off, and since he already knew it was there, he started crafting the boat. Now, the second thing, which is probably the most unbelievable part about this, is the fact that the crafting UI stayed there for quite a long time. Like, there are a lot of people trying to replicate it, and very few people are actually succeeding in doing so, mainly due to the fact that, according to Dream's explanation, there is server lag, which is actually true. A lot of people have tested it out, and it is true that server lag made a huge difference in it, and with the server lag, it does make it possible to craft a boat in that amount of time. Dream actually says this within the same very post, saying that server's inventory close distance is further than survival though, so like, it's probably that, but also he continues on to saying that if he died anyways, no one would see it, but he also says it's the first take, which, again, that sounds very sus. Like, to get that in his first try, right? Like, you'd assume that he has a lot of practice, and, well, the thing is that he actually does have a lot of practice. On his streams, on his alt Twitch account, he did a lot of practice with crafting items, and you can see in the actual footage itself when he's crafting things in the furnace, in the crafting table and all that, he's very precise, right? He isn't exactly fast, but it's very precise. And so, you know, with the adrenaline rush of being thrown off a huge cliff, seeing a crafting table, maybe he just built super fast and just crafted all there. But, you know, again, that does sound a bit sus, but it's still somewhat possible, right? So it's all possible, none of it is impossible, it's just very unlikely. And I'm gonna be honest, after making this video, it just sounds more and more sus to me. But I'm still gonna say that it's probably real, that it probably is just a lot of practice that he had beforehand with crafting, and just the adrenaline rush with the entire situation, knowing that the crafting table is there, a bit of planning beforehand, just knowing it was gonna happen. Well, not exactly knowing it was gonna happen, but at least having some mental preparation there. I don't know, it just, man, I'm really doubting myself here now, wow. It sounds very sus, but it's all possible. That's the main idea, right? None of it is impossible. He can do it. He can make that clutch. Other people can make that clutch. People already have done that clutch on servers, but if it wasn't a server, that wouldn't be possible. Even Dream in his own post said that again. He couldn't replicate it, but on a server, he could. So yeah, you can comment what you think. You're probably gonna disagree, or you might agree, I don't know. But there's a reason why they call him the boat. If you agree, the best of all time, the boat. But yeah, that's pretty much for the video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.